Yeah, good evening. I was wondering if the book is talking about sexual pleasure because we
Yes.
always talk about the difficulties and dangerous parts, but
Yes, so we do have sections on sexual pleasure, and also resources to learn more about sexual pleasure. The other thing that we've done is really make a big emphasis on female sexual pleasure, because a lot of the Muslim resources and also non-Muslim resources that are out there really focus on male sexual pleasure. And so we really wanted to make sure that we included a lot of resources of where to go for female sexual pleasure, and also, like, for example, Habiba Kande is a British writer, a British Muslim man writer, and he writes a lot on female pleasure. And so we reference his work and talk a little bit about some of the techniques that he's talked about in terms of achieving orgasm and things like that, and also talk about how there's 18 spots for female orgasm and things like that. So it's not a how-to manual though. So, like, we don't talk about positions.
There's no diagram.
Yeah, there's no diagrams.
No, I didn't thought my book.
There are resources where you can get those diagrams, but it's not.
So my students stole my question, which was going to be about there is an illiteracy around not just like sex, what it is, but also pleasure. So I'm really glad that you mentioned that there is a lot of mention about pleasure, because it isn't just about not having STDs or not getting pregnant
Right.
or not getting AIDS, but it is about, how do you get pleasure, and that's what's missing in sex ed education. I would teach you how to use a condom, but
That's about it.
that's
Yeah.
about it. And then don't get pregnant, and don't get
Don't do
STDs.
it. It's fear-based.
Don't do it. Or don't do it. Anyway.
It's very fear-based and it's very abstinence-based, and we're trying to move away from that because I think we both have public health backgrounds and we know that abstinence-based sex education doesn't work. So it was definitely something that as much as we do talk about abstinence in the book, it's very important to highlight the realities that's really not the case fully. So we do talk about sex from a pleasurable perspective, and I remember we wrote that section about the different types of orgasms. We did that, right?
And masturbation.
And masturbation, and all of the things that we shouldn't. People think we shouldn't be talking about. We talk about it.